Some of the footage in this video contains disturbing material that might be inappropriate for younger viewers and sensitive audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
November 26, 2014. I just wanted to do a quick update video because I realized that I haven't made an update video in probably like a month, and there hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. As far as my health, I'm feeling good. I've noticed a change that I've noticed is I'm not getting the shooting pains in the area where the lump is anymore. It's been probably at least 3 weeks since I've noticed any of those shooting pains, so I think that's a really good thing. I'm thinking maybe those shooting pains had something to do with the lump growing. That's just a guess though. Where the lump is, it sort of feels more lightweight, if that makes any sense. So I guess those are good things. And as far as my diet, I'm still not totally eating the way that I would like to be right now. But to be fair, I'm still eating healthier and better than ever before in my life.
I've been waiting for a good time to make this video, and now I know that good time isn't going to come, and talking is a little difficult for me because breathing is difficult now. Less than 2.5 years after my mother passed away, I found a golf ball-sized lump in my left breast. That was July of 2014. Now it is November of 2015. So it has been a year and about 3 months, 4 months since I found a golf ball-sized lump in my left breast. I have been vegan for 2.5 years now. I moved to Lansdale, Pennsylvania in September of 2014, successfully doing a 100% raw vegan diet for over 2 months. In that time, the tumor continued to grow. It has grown and taken over my entire breast at this point. I'm sorry, it's hard to breathe, talk. So that's why I'm talking kind of funny. I'm going to show now what my breast looks like. I don't know if I'm going to keep this video. Alright, I'm going to show now what my breast looks like. So I'm going to warn you that it is gruesome. So if you don't want to see it, please look away now. I'll only show it for a few seconds. So look away now. Here we go. Let me get into the sunlight here. This is what my breast looks like now. The cancer is spreading around my side, and it is trying to spread over to my other breast now. And all of my shirts have a hole in them now, so that... Okay, I'm done showing it. You can look again if you had looked away. I need money. I really need money to save my life. Doctors can't help me. They told me many months ago that this was too large to operate. This is my last hope. And I really need more help. I'm in so much pain every day. It's hard to breathe now. I can only lay on my back, but my back is so sore. And I can't work. And I'm really scared and I don't have anybody. 34 years old. I'm a vegan and an animal lover and an artist. A sensitive, empathic person who has precognitive dreams and who has a lot of love to give. And I love to teach, and I love to help people and animals.
There's one thing that people that watch YouTube love to watch, some more than others, when it comes to different genres of videos on YouTube, and that's videos related to drama. It is probably the #1 subject matter on YouTube. Nothing will make you click faster on a video than watching your favorite drama channel lay down the latest gossip or juicy tidbits of hearsay. And all different sides of YouTube, whatever subject it might be, will get the most views when there is drama involved. And the vegan community on YouTube is no stranger to drama. You can talk about all day about how you eat celery and carrots, but nothing will get your subscribers to click faster than when you are laying the supposed dirt on somebody within that community. And Jennifer Felici was part of that community. Now, she had a very, very small channel, did not even have 500 subscribers. Jennifer was born March 1st, 1981 here in Rochester, New York. A very loving woman, and later on in life she decided she loved animals and she didn't want to eat them. She wanted to be a vegan. I will say this, for vegans, it is a total lifestyle that what you eat pretty much dictates how almost you live your life. And I do commend people by getting away from the norm of us eating animals. So Jennifer, a part of this vegan community, made a YouTube channel to chronicle her life on having stage 4 breast cancer. In February of 2015, she was walking and she accidentally bumped into a wall and she had hit her chest, and her breast immediately gave her a very intense pain. To the point where a scab formed on her breast. She knew something was wrong. She had went to the doctor, and after doing tests, they told her the very sad, horrible news that she had cancer, and it was a very late stage cancer. And the doctor's prognosis was not good. And Jennifer has a history in her family of breast cancer. I believe her sister and her mother have both died from this. You're a young woman, you're in the prime of your life, and you've just been told that there's nothing that the doctors can do. Not many of us have ever faced any adverse conditions such as that. So, to find solace, to find strength within her community on YouTube, she started documenting her life. Now, you have American doctors who will tell you, okay, yeah, chemo all the way, chemo, chemo, chemo. Chemo, if nobody knows what it's like, it's a double-edged sword, because chemo does kill the cancer, but it also kills you. And maybe not wanting to go through that necessarily, maybe the chemo wouldn't have worked anyways. Jennifer started researching online other ways of fighting the cancer. She had researched a doctor in Mexico who delved in a holistic form of treating cancer. So Jennifer made a video telling everybody that she started a GoFundMe and that she was, seeking donations because, of course, in Mexico, they don't have health insurance. You have to pay money. You have to pay cash. Now, this doctor down in Mexico, he does work with people. He does work on a sliding scale. And some people that have visited this doctor have seen some results. Jennifer started a GoFundMe. Now, at the time, Jennifer was gravely ill. She had lost over 30 pounds and she weighed 98 pounds. She was very, very, very sick. So this girl has a YouTube channel, 483 subscribers, doesn't even have 500 subscribers. She starts a GoFundMe. Now, I'm not gonna say his name because this guy is an effing scumbag. But a man who has a vegan channel predicated on drama that has over 200,000 subscribers felt the need to call this girl out as being a fraud.
There's someone asking for money for a cancer clinic or the Gerson therapy or whatever. I think, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, it's a scam. I feel this person's using makeup or black salve on their body and asking for money. They look like a bit of a smack addict, a bit of a druggie, and in my honest opinion, it's a scam. They're saying, oh, I've got 25,000, 90, 100, it's just a scammer. In my opinion, I'm open to being proven wrong, but that's my opinion. I feel it's a scam. Just look in that person's eyes, it's just, I see darkness, I see scammer radar. This person though, you know, I don't know, it seems very suspicious to me. What do you think down below? Because I'll tell you what, our community is very easy to exploit. It's only trusting people, naive people, well-meaning people. But I've been around the block a few times, been on the sun 38 times now, been in prison, hanging out with a lot of hustlers and scammers. This person rubs me the wrong way.
Is the original biopsy, which was done in May of 2015. Here you go. Here's my name, Jennifer Felici. Here's my face. Da da da. I am holding this. This is real. I can't even believe I'm proving this right now. Here you go. This is the original biopsy. After this biopsy was done, I was sat down by an oncologist and she told me that it is considered stage 4. Okay, so if you need to pause and read this, go for it. There's my name again, Jennifer Felici. That's my name. And this is the last time I'm going to spend any energy on this, by the way, proving this. I have much more important things to do. The PET scan was to determine where the cancer had spread to, if anywhere, and the size of the tumors and everything internally. There's my name, Jennifer Felici. PET, CT tumor evaluation, skull to mid-thigh. Whole body PET scan. The nipple has been gone for quite some time. This is the cancer busting through the skin. This is what you're looking at, and it oozes, and I have to wipe it off. And if I don't wipe it off, it eats away at the skin. It eats away at the flesh, and that's what you're seeing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch it so you can see this is not makeup. If you think that I'm faking after this video, I would like to ask you to please go harass somebody else. I can't even believe that I'm addressing this. I didn't want to. And I send love to everybody, regardless. Regardless. And if you don't want to help and if you don't want to donate, then don't. Don't do it. The universe is creating a way for me to save my life. And if you're not a part of that, then you're not a part of that. Please leave me alone. That's all I ask.
This message out right now to my friends in the vegan community, but mostly to this dude who calls himself Dorian Ryder. I guess your real name is Harley. Put out this video the other day about what you call this woman who says she has cancer, that you look deeply into her eyes in the video and you saw nothing but darkness. So as far as you're concerned, it's a scam. Dude, what the fuck? You're hurting this girl by doing what you're doing. I know her personally. I've known her for over a year. I've been working with her for a couple of months now, trying to help her get things together so she can get herself to a treatment center in Mexico and get the medical attention that she needs. This is the real deal. This is no scam. And guess what? When you look into somebody's eyes, you're not seeing the window into their souls. You're seeing a mirror. So whatever you think you saw in her is in you, not her. She's a wonderful, loving woman. She's young, she deserves to live. And what you're doing is not helping that cause at all. In fact, we were doing really well with donations until you put that video out, and then bam, the donations stopped. Because you have a lot of power. People like you have a lot of power, and you need to be responsible with that power. It would have been very easy for you to look into Jen, and that's her name, Jen Journey Felici. You could have looked into it very quickly and found out that this is true. This is the real deal. You could have easily picked up the goddamn phone and asked. But no, you had to do this just to do what? To shock people, to create some kind of conflict, to drum up attention for yourself. That's what you do. I get it. That's how you make your money, but not at the cost of somebody's
Her
life.
fundraiser was damaged quite a bit by Durian rider Harley Johnston when he put out a video on his huge channel saying, "This woman appears to be faking it. She looks like a scam artist to me. I wouldn't donate. I know a lot of you are naive." This stopped the donations, and it was before she'd actually raised enough to get to this place. So to me, it was immensely frustrating because it seemed to me to be squandering a lot of time when the donations stopped and then slowed. You know, when she should have been getting help as fast as possible. When he realized he was wrong, because lots of people know Jen personally, like Arnold from Arnold's Way, for instance, he didn't say sorry. He just quietly deleted his videos. He wasn't bothered about undoing the damage he'd caused by telling thousands of people, this looks like a scam and I wouldn't donate. But he seems to be more interested in saving face than doing the right thing. Because I've seen screenshots, people have been sending me screenshots of him on Tumblr saying, well, the reason, you know, I just don't think she's got the right attitude. That's why I wouldn't support her, because she just, she has a victim mentality.
This man said that this woman was a money-grubbing, narcissistic, lying other words about her, saying that I don't believe that she has cancer. She's lying. She's just doing this just to make money. She's just doing this to gain subscribers. You have a YouTube channel with 200,000 subscribers and you're picking on this girl. You're picking on this girl who, compared to your subscriber count, is minuscule in terms of that. This guy goes on this wicked vendetta on YouTube, making videos about her, saying how she's lying, saying she ain't telling the truth, so forth and so on. He gets all of his subscribers to go to her channel and start trolling her. You're lying. You don't have cancer. You never went to Mexico. You're full. You get. He got other vegan channels that were large, stating the same thing.
So please do not donate to Jen's cause. I know that sounds really, really harsh, but you have to look at the consequences of doing so. You aren't helping Jen by giving her money. You are supporting pseudoscience and possibly encouraging others to go down the same dreadful path that she has chosen.
So this girl is getting trolled on YouTube by this guy with a huge YouTube channel. Everyone is calling her all kinds of names, all kinds of liars. When you're a young woman and 34 years old and being young, even though you're fully an adult, social media, this is a different generation. Social media, people take more heart to words they do now than they did when I was a kid, especially if you're a woman. So this woman's getting bombarded in her comment section that she's a liar. She doesn't have stage 4 breast cancer. This is all a facade. This is all fake. This is all a story, only for her to get subscribers. So this woman, so desperate to prove that she is not lying, makes a video exposing her bare breasts, showing the cancer leaking out of her nipple, the scabs covering her breast. Breast cancer is an awful disease that has killed millions of women throughout our history, and it is a disfiguring disease as well. A woman's bosom, a woman's breast is, in a sense, part of what makes her a woman. It's how in society, a lot of times we judge beauty on a woman's breasts, and that's just how it is. And to have your breasts looking like that, and you, even though she had a small YouTube channel, she bared her breasts on social media to prove to people that she was telling the truth. After that video comes out, what does this guy do? Does he say, you know what, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you were being phony. I'm sorry. No, this guy simply deletes his videos that he made about her like the coward that he is. But that's not the only damage he did to this woman. He damaged her enough to where the GoFundMe donations stopped coming in. It stopped to a trickle. That's how much social media influence this guy had. This guy has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, yet he's worried about a 34-year-old woman who's dying of cancer and her small YouTube channel with 500 subscribers. Because his channel is built on nothing but drama. Drama sells on his channel. And in the vegan community, again, drama. He simply deletes his videos. But there's other vegan channels that make videos about this girl saying, don't donate to her. These videos are still on YouTube. If you go put in her name, you will still see videos from scumbags with vegan channels chastising people who are donating this girl money. So she goes down to Mexico, gets some treatment, gains a lot of her weight back. She says that she feels good. It could possibly be working. The point is, she feels good, and that's important here. You want to feel good. You don't want to feel sick. You don't want to be in constant pain. This girl was in immense pain. If anybody out there has unfortunately had a loved one who suffered from cancer, you know what I'm talking about. So because of the GoFundMe donations being stopped, because of this narcissistic douchebag's vicious vendetta on YouTube against this poor girl, she was no longer able to afford to get treatment from this doctor. And listen, the doctor, he can only do so much. I believe that he had helped her in terms of the cost, and he had possibly let her stay there for like little to no money. But at the end of the day, there's only so much that he can do. I mean, I'm sure he can't just treat people for free. You have other patients, other paying patients. So Jennifer comes back to the United States, gets sick again, and loses all her weight that she gained back down in Mexico. And she dies on April 4th of 2016. A woman who had a very small channel, 483 subscribers. I will put the link to her channel in the description box below. A woman that was not hurting anybody. A woman who simply wanted to document her struggle with stage 4 breast cancer. And for the monsters with these channels that I will not name because they're filth, and I hope that you watch my video. I hope that you watch my video, and please know that you are a filthy, disgusting pig. And I don't normally talk like that on this channel, but today's the day. You got me at the right time. You got me at the right time. And to all of those who follow these disgusting channels that demonize this woman, that you tell people not to donate to her because she's either lying or she's just going to some, quack doctor. You are nobody. You are nobody to tell anybody what to do with their money. Who are you to tell anybody what to do with their money? Do you see her grave, guys? You see her grave, right? Do you feel better? Do you feel good now, huh? Does this make you feel good that you had a ever so slight part in this girl being here? That this girl in her last days, even if the doctors down in Mexico wouldn't be able to save her life, at least they can make her feel comfortable? Or would you rather her have stayed in the United States and stayed on a morphine drip in pain and just fade away? So what if she was possibly playing the lottery? It's not your life. You're not 34 years old and dying. You don't have cancer. You didn't have a mother who died. You don't know what happens when you die. It is easy to tell your subscribers to not send this girl any money. Who are you to tell anybody what to do? And for you idiots out there who listen to these morons, I suggest you find other morons to watch on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, the guy who made that video saying that this girl's a fraud, he's also a rapist. Allegedly. So all you guys that stopped donating to her and you're watching this clown's YouTube channel, you're watching a rapist. Allegedly. I hope that makes you feel good. I'm going to imagine this is her mother. I believe her sister is also buried in this cemetery not very far away. But I guess there's your proof that she was telling the truth, huh? There's your proof.
Fifth, 2014. I'm just getting my stuff together and getting ready to pack it in the car. And I'm not sure how it's all going to fit, but after seeing how much crap I shouldn't say crap. After seeing how much stuff Tim packed in his little tiny car, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm not sad to leave this house. I'm glad. I'm glad to leave Rochester, and I'm going to miss a lot of people. But I'm excited, I'm scared, I'm everything. Everything all at once. Alright, here we go.